Good morning, Facebook Live. How often in your use of Xactimate dealing with insurance companies are you told supervisor hours aren't paid by us or they are included? I'm reviewing a claim right now where the adjuster is claiming that the supervisor hours for this job, for this water damage mitigation and recon, supervisor hours are included in the overhead. It's not true. If you will Google Xactimate Whitepapers overhead and profit, page 2, it breaks down what is included in overhead and what is not, what you must bill for in line items. It's the reason they have line items for supervision. Supervision is not built into the overhead that you put on the job because they are directly related to that job. Overhead is to cover the things that are not directly related to the project, which are, and not limited to, marketing, utilities, rent, maintenance, insurance for your company fleet, and et cetera, et cetera. Those are all overhead for your company that must be collected for in projects, and that's why we have overhead. I argue that 10% is never enough. Nobody runs a business off 10% overhead. But as it comes to the billable line items, supervision of a project is first determine with the adjuster that they agree that it's needed, that it's required. Secondly, let's identify that it is not included into the line items that are already in there, whether it be from a technician level or others. It does not include supervision, which is why it has its own line item in Xactimate. Okay, why is supervision required? I mean, there's 100 reasons, and here's the top 5. Okay. Communications with client, management of other subs, if any at all, keeping up with the scope, budget, and timeline, safety, and then looking for problem resolution, issue resolution, and as well as supply chain. There's a lot of reasons the supervisor is there. The workers can't stop every time they need to go get something or run out of things. And the supervisor might not be the best person to run errands, but they have to do it to keep this job going on timeline. Keeping up with safety. There are assessments that need to be happening in job site hazard assessments, risk aversion, communicate with customers. You've got pack out crews, you got plumbers coming and going. Someone has to manage all that. And these jobs would take twice as long, 3 times maybe, if we left that up to the technicians only. They have a job to do. They need to do that. Supervision is required. It's not included. Don't listen to the insurance company. Just direct them towards Xactware's O&P white paper. It's a link. You can find it on Google. Second page clearly outlines it. Tell them to read it, understand it. Tell them to spread it around their office so that they continue to not falsely contact everybody and delay payment based off of a false understanding. They can start. You can educate the adjusters on this way. So I hope that helps. Talk to you later.